What's good, YouTube fam? It's your boy De Facto. And I got a quick question for y'all today in a little video. Do you guys find it funny that politicians are pushing flat blackness and Pan-Africanism when 40 years ago that was a crime, or they could put you they could label you a terrorist or affiliate you with an organization?
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people.
Huh? You standing right there?
Yeah.
Okay then. So how long have you been in America?
In America, yeah.
You been in America? They flew you in?
Small.
Yeah, they flew you in America.
Sure, comprar.
Okay, go ahead, man. I'm done. You don't see what's going on here. And they stand right here. You see what's going on here, guys? See, I keep my eyes open, and y'all right here being entertained, want to be separate. And they bringing these people right in our communities, guys. They right in our communities. There's something about to happen. And we so busy being highly favored and coming against each other. Yep, they're standing in this place right here. These African guys right here. Look at them right there. Y'all need to share this video, man. Well, these are African guys coming in out. They just dropping them off, man. In the melanated communities. They dropping them off, guys. They're just dropping them off in our communities. Man, this is ridiculous. Look at them. Look at them. These are not our people. For you fools who said that Africans and us indigenous and indigenous American Indians labeled as black and African Americans, we are the same people, you're foolish. And if you think that, you need to be removed out the way. They're all over the inner city. They've been dropped off, and we need to be galvanizing and making plans and watching out for our children and our women, because they just dropping off men. Young men of fighting age, they drop them off, and they're devising a plan to take you damn Negroes out of here, because y'all are stupid and foolish if you don't wake the hell up.
Point in time was that that technology finally caught up with that labor need for blacks. And for the first time, the public policy said, hey, we no longer need blacks to open doors and shine shoes and wash dishes and mop floors. We got technology that can do it. And when that happened, something very profound happened again to the public policy. And what they had to do then was say, the white society said, aha, now we got to change this public policy. So what they said is that now that we no longer need blacks, what we have to do is go into a new period called benign neglect, okay, or callous indifference, or out of sight, out of mind. So then they said, so Monahan came up with a policy by the late 60s saying, or early 70s saying, it's time for us to move from focusing on black folk to focus on Indians, Hispanics, and women. But they also said what we must do in our new public policy is, first of all, make sure that all of our public policies at every level express no guilt for what has happened to black folk. Point one is pivotally important. Point two is that we show no responsibility or obligation to help blacks in any manner. Okay? Which means affirmative action and anything else. Point three is to make sure nothing is done to transfer that wealth that I told you, that 100% wealth on one side of the sheet over to blacks, that never occurs. And so, no, we don't do that.
It is not, and let me ask you this question, it is not an assertion of socialistic or communistic principles, is it?
No, no. See, the basis of the book is saying that black people's future is in their past. You have to understand it. And secondly, from my perspective, see, I've never had any inclinations towards socialism, nationalism, any other ism. My only ism is blackism. In this perspective, that I want black folk, I see myself as an empowerment pragmatist, saying how do we get from where we need to go as quickly as possible to save ourselves from becoming a permanent underclass in this country by the year 2013.
And one of the ways that you say will not work
is integration.
Integration.
Okay, integration.
Well, black people think that integration is the way to go, and white folk have thought forever. Liberal white folk have thought that integration is.
That was our elder scholar, Dr. Claude Anderson, and he predicted those things 20 years ago. And now we're here being flooded with immigrants. It's time to wake up, black family. We got to do for ourselves. Can't expect politicians that will oppose and will neglect us. We can't expect them to do the very thing that we have to do. They never will and never would. Wake up, black people. Rich, middle class, poor, doesn't matter. Wake up. They got a plan for us all.